A soft baseline will help you develop, and you can also use it to develop other people with the stuff that is difficult to develop. I know. Let me explain this. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Patrick Stahl. I teach leadership and self-leadership. Now, the soft baseline is my secret weapon. Whenever someone says, you can't really measure that, that's when I use a soft baseline. I want to be better at taking space in my management team. I want to be better at prioritizing. I want to be better at delegating. I want to have more self-confidence or self-esteem. Those things are hard to measure, so that's why we use a soft baseline. Pick any quality. So I want to be better at taking place in my management team. Then where are you now? 0 to 10. This is not an objective scale. There never is an objective scale. And that's the challenge, because normally we can measure things. How fast can you run? How high can you jump? How many times per day can you do this or that? Now, everything is measurable that way. But when it comes to having more self-confidence when I approach someone else, that's hard, difficult to measure. But you can have an opinion, subjectively. I think I am 3. I'm 3. That's how good I am at, approaching others, for example. Now, if I'm a 3, now we have a soft baseline. We have a starting point. I first start with asking, why am I not a 2? Why do we do this? We do this because we need to begin by proving to ourselves that we can do this, that we already have capabilities. We're not completely useless when it comes to approaching others. So I can say the difference between a 3 and a 2 would be that in a certain setting, and I describe this setting, it's kind of easy to say, could someone help me with this? So I can approach people maybe in stores and things like that, in a shop. What would be the difference between a 3 and a 4 would then be the next question. And then the difference between a 4 and a 5, and a 5 and a 6. So instead of thinking I got this giant task to accomplish, I'm just taking tiny steps from the baseline up, up, up. Now you can build this into coaching or whatever you want. You can create goals where you say, okay, where do you want to be 6 months from now? Do you want to be a 5 or a 7 or a 9? And then what's the difference between where you are right now and just a tiny step up and a tiny step after that? That's a soft baseline.